My company had a mole, so I set a canary trap using fake information. I hate traitors, especially the ones you hire. For 3 months, our company had a leak. Every strategic initiative we developed, our biggest competitor somehow knew about it. Every product concept we discussed in closed meetings appeared in their investor presentations weeks later. Every pricing strategy we debated internally showed up in their counteroffers to our clients. At first, I thought it was coincidence. Then I thought it was bad luck. By month 3, I knew it was sabotage. Someone on my team was feeding information to the enemy. I had 3 suspects, all hired within the last 4 months, all with access to the confidential meetings where our strategies were discussed. Ben, former marketing director from a smaller firm. Ambitious, always asking questions about upcoming plans. Alice, transferred from our Chicago office. Quiet, professional, but she'd been passed over for promotion twice before the move. Sam, fresh MBA from a top program, eager to prove himself, constantly networking outside the company. Any of them could be the mole. I had no proof, no evidence, just instinct and a pattern of leaks that aligned with their arrival. I needed a trap. I'd read about the canary trap years ago. It's a counterintelligence technique reportedly used by the CIA. You give different versions of sensitive information to different suspects. When the information leaks, the specific version that appears reveals exactly who betrayed you. Simple in concept, devastating in execution. I scheduled individual meetings with all 3 suspects. Nothing unusual, just routine check-ins about an upcoming project. I told each of them about our company's secret new product launch. Same product, same timeline, same excitement level. But I changed one critical detail for each person. I told Ben we were planning a surprise launch event in Miami. Exclusive venue on South Beach. Very hush-hush. I told Alice the launch was happening in London. Private showcase at a historic venue. Top-tier press only. I told Sam we were unveiling in Tokyo. Strategic move to capture the Asian market. Highly confidential. I swore each of them to absolute secrecy. I made them feel trusted, special, like they were part of the inner circle. Then I waited. 7 days. It was the longest week of my professional life. I monitored our competitors' public communications, their social media, their press releases, industry blogs that covered our sector. On day 6, I found it. A tech industry blog known for publishing insider leaks ran a story with the headline, Industry Giant Planning Secret London Launch for Revolutionary New Product. London. Not Miami, not Tokyo. London. Only one person in my organization believed the launch was happening in London, Alice. I didn't confront her immediately. I documented everything first. I pulled her access logs and found unusual download patterns. I reviewed her email metadata and discovered external forwarding rules she'd set up. I gathered enough evidence to ensure there would be no ambiguity, no excuses, no legal complications. Then I called her into my office. She walked in with her usual composed demeanor, professional smile, notebook ready to take direction. I didn't smile back. I turned my laptop toward her. On the screen was the blog post about the London launch. Right next to it was my documented record of our private conversation where I'd given her that specific detail. Her face went pale. I can explain. There's nothing to explain, Alice. Miami was fake. Tokyo was fake. London was the version I gave only to you, and somehow London is the version that ended up on a competitor's favorite leak site. She opened her mouth, closed it, opened it again. Nothing came out. I slid a termination letter across the desk. Your employment is terminated effective immediately. Security will escort you out. Your final paycheck will be mailed. Our legal team will be in contact regarding the non-disclosure agreement you signed and subsequently violated. You set me up. I gave you a test. You failed. The company trusted you with confidential information and you sold it to people who want to destroy us. She tried one more time. You don't understand. They approached me. They offered. I don't care what they offered. You made a choice. Now you live with the consequences. She stood up slowly. Her hands were shaking. You'll regret this. No, Alice, you'll regret this. Corporate espionage is a serious matter. Our legal team is already preparing documentation for potential criminal referral. I'd suggest you find a good attorney. Security arrived. They walked her out. She didn't look back. I sat alone in my office and allowed myself one small moment of satisfaction. The leaks stopped immediately. Our next product launch went off without a single premature rumor. Our competitor was blindsided. Ben and Sam were cleared. They never knew they'd been suspects. They never knew about the trap.